Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, Most Valuable Podcast. Alongside me is Brandon Swanson. Today, we are previewing the Oakland Raiders versus the San Diego Chargers. Brandon, give us your keys for the Raiders, the keys for the Chargers, and ultimately, who do you have?
I don't have anyone right now, Sean. I'm single, but thank you. So for the Oakland Raiders, it's continuing to do what you have been doing really well as of late, and that's running the football. And I think that you continue to pound it with Latavius Murray on the ground, you will find success, as Murray has been very, very good overall this season. There's been a couple of down games, but Murray overall has been very, very good. He's been your workhorse, and I think that you continue to do that with him, you're going to find success. And then you bring Derek Carr in, and as long as Derek Carr doesn't go 17 of 41 for 114 yards, I think you're probably going to get the win. But Derek Carr has to be able to have time. He didn't against Kansas City. That's a different defense than San Diego, but we've seen San Diego's defense be good. I think as the season has gone on, they have shown me personally that they are a better defense than what I thought at the beginning of the season.
And Joey Bosa has been absolutely fantastic in his rookie year. He's been absolutely disruptive in the backfield. But can continue.
Oh, thank you very much. You're welcome. But I think what they did last week against Cam Newton and company, they stink. They're not good. They're not good. And I think that this pretty good defense of San Diego was able to put on a lot of pressure to Cam Newton, not be able to allow him the time to be able to make good throws, throw it down the field. That's one thing. Never mind. I'll talk about that later. But I think that for San Diego, I was going to talk about something with the Panthers, but it's not the Panthers preview.
Right.
For the San Diego Chargers, you got to hope to God that Melvin Gordon is not out of this game. You got to hope that he's not out of this game. I do not know what the final verdict on him was.
He's questionable right now. Yeah.
You got to hope he's able to play in this game and play well. 70 or above percent-wise, good to go.
From what I've heard, he's most likely going to miss this game.
That's not good.
He's on my fantasy team. It's not good.
That is really not good for the San Diego Chargers. That's going to put more pressure on Phillip Rivers, and I'll tell you what, I think this is probably one of the worst seasons I've seen Phillip Rivers have with turning the football over in key spots. I still think back to the Miami game. They really had such an opportunity to win that game, and just turnover after turnover after turnover out of the hands of Phillip Rivers. He has got to be efficient in this game. He has got to be good. He cannot turn that ball over. And San Diego fans, I hope you're agreeing with me, and I hope you're understanding. I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm just trying to be realistic. He's turned the football over too many times this season, and I'll be able to tell you, he's thrown 17 interceptions, 27 touchdown passes, very good. 17 interceptions, no bueno. So I think that Phillip Rivers, if you're under pressure, do not try and throw it down the field to Tyrell Williams. Do not try and throw it down the field to Travis Benjamin. Do not try and force it to Antonio Gates. Just don't do it. Phillip Rivers needs to be able to be efficient and effective in this game. That's the only way that San Diego is going to be able to win. This is a very good Oakland Raiders team, but this is also a San Diego Chargers team that is 5-8, but could be much better than what they are right now. Sean is saying possibly no Melvin Gordon. You got to move on. You just got to be able to find a way to win. I think it's going to be locking down on defense and Phillip Rivers being able to throw some touchdown passes and 0 interceptions. I'm going to say the Oakland Raiders win this one, though. I'm going to say they win it 27-17.
Don't forget to tell us what you think of this matchup down below in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Most Valuable Podcast, and check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. But for Brandon Swanson, I'm Sean Anderson. We'll see you next time.